player would have to drop for the Panthers to not only not want the player that dropped, but for them to take offers from teams to trade down in the second round? I rather would not draft past number 40 with that pick. If it's whatever, I'd rather be somebody from 33 to 39 that, we're still staying ahead of our 39th pick, but beggars can't be choosers. But is there a player that you're looking at out there that might be fringe first round or up in the first round in all these mocks that may drop like every year somebody does, that would cause a bunch of teams to kind of move up to try to grab him?
Yeah, I mean, that power has that pick has a lot of power, right? We see it every year when they move to the 3-day format. If you're sitting at the top of the board after Thursday, that phone's going to be ringing off the hook, really, no matter what. I mean, there's going to be somebody there where somebody wants to move up, and we've seen it happen multiple times in recent years where that pick does get moved. And so the conversation for me starts at quarterback. If the next tier of quarterbacks, if it's Bo Nix, Michael Penix Jr., whoever, if either of those guys are on the board, and if Denver didn't get their guy in the first round, if Denver's going to be hard because they don't have a second, right? So they don't have anything to move up from until the third round.
And they just traded for Zach Wilson yesterday.
Well, that fixes everything.
Yeah.
That fixes everything. So
does it? Wait, does it?
It doesn't fix it. It doesn't fix a damn thing, guys. But no, if there's somebody,
hey, we're gonna get rid of. Hey, Russell, get out of here. Hey, you, Wilson, come here.
Get in here.
What? Wait a minute. What just happened?
Glorious. We got something.
It's like what?
We got Russell Wilson at home. We got. It's not right. Zach Wilson is not. No. But the couple of guys that I think could be there, I look at maybe an offensive tackle. If one of those tackles, it's a deep tackle class too. So if a top tackle falls down, because I look at a team like Washington, who's also at 36 and 40, and if they want to get ahead of New England at 34, who they're going to go, quarterback or receiver, at the worst at 3, they need a left tackle too. So if Washington wants to jump ahead of New England at 34, that would make a ton of sense to me. And Washington has a ton of picks. So they would be able to give Carolina whatever capital they would need to drop back to either 40 or 36 or whatever it is. And so that's the team and the fit and the type of play. I don't know who it would be. Tyler Guyton from Oklahoma, Jordan Morgan from Arizona, maybe in that conversation. Again, I don't know that a guy like Chop Robinson falls, and if he does, I think Carolina stays and picks him. I don't think they would move out of that situation.